Okay, let's do a game on normal setting, because this game can be pretty difficult at times, especially the first level. So I just put it normal for now. I think games in general with the normal setting is designed in a way that was actually meant to be played in. Easy, obviously easier, and hard or hardcore. Obviously the AI is a little bit more responsive and a little bit more difficult, but in general, if you choose a normal difficulty in games, that's generally the set standard to how the developers or developer would like you to play, like the overall baseline for the game. So you play it, or play the game as intended. I'll be using cheats just to show you this game. So God mode, infinity ammo, no reloads, all that sort of jazz. And I'll stick them somewhere on this video screen if you're interested to know what those cheats are. I have played this and completed it all the way through normally without cheats, and then went back and played with cheats because it's always fun. I love old game graphics. This is obviously the Unreal Engine. What version? I have no clue. But this is Unreal 2 The Awakening. And the graphics are quite nicely polished. There are a few bits and pieces that are, how we say, a bit buggy, but I'll show you those as we go along if it happens. And no, it hasn't crashed. That's just sharply how the camera stops. It just kind of comes in, instead of smoothly stopping, just stops, makes it look like your computer's crashed, but no, we haven't. So let's listen to a bit of chit chat.
Commander Hawkins, sir.
Good to see you, Dalton. I'll get right to the point. Your request for reinstatement in the Marines has been denied. Again. I know you're disappointed, but we can try again in 6 months.
So premise to this story, you were an ex-Marine, or from the Marine Corps, in the US obviously, and you've been put onto normal patrol. I can't remember from why he's now out of the military or out of the program it was in before, but now he's just stated as a local traffic cop per se.
We don't see as much action as the Marines, but our traditional
and obviously he wants to get back into the Marines and stuff, so but clearly they're not letting him. But as this game progresses, you kind of see that he uses military skills and all that sort of stuff to actually get involved, and actually he's pretty much is a Marine. You know, his name's Marshall. So let's skip the tutorial for now. I'm not going to bother with that. Put my mouse settings on low because it's way too fast. It's quite fast now, but it will do. Let's have a run through some of the graphics. Obviously polygon style, but not actually too bad really. Another little detail, attention to detail on the control boxes and ship sort of computer systems and whatnot. Looks like some floppy drives there. I know, some just bytes. Is there any floppy drives? No, there's no floppy drives. Oh well. It's the main control. So I mean by bugs. I'm walking forward. It's a step. We'll have to jump on it. There we go. So that's the main ship UI. They've got the code running in the left. I wonder what language that's in. Machine code. Ha ha. So yeah, no floppy drives. Some thing. Can we talk? Okay. Anyway, let's get on. Some other Marines dotted around here. Let's just get on what we need to do. Can we look out the windows? This is it. Oh, we can. Doesn't look like we can, but we can. And so it's all basic textures, but I like it. The screen space reflections are actually true. I'm not sure if they're actually real reflections of the things behind us. Well, there's a yellow control panel on that side. There's a yellow control panel there. So it's actually proper screen space reflections. I thought it was just a standard image that was just reflected off everything. Obviously I was wrong. So this is the main start level. I say level, it's not, it's just where you talk to that bloke and get your orders from. So let's go downstairs. That's my ship down there. My actual proper ship is up in the sky somewhere. And I'll show you this buggy door if it actually happens to be buggy, because last time I tried to do this on a previous video I was doing, it didn't show up as being buggy. So let's activate the lift. It's not sitting in there straight, it's a bit skew-if, but before I used to run it, it used to kind of shake and shudder and all that kind of goodness, but it's not doing it for us today, so a little bit buggy, but nothing to worry about. Yep, didn't move at all. Oh well. So we are, that's the main ship up above. There's me coming along. And I'm a part of a group called TCA. I can't remember what it stands for. I'll find out in a minute. And my ship's aptly named Marshall, so you get my own ship. With my name on the side of it. Brilliant. That'd be kind of cool if you type your name in on the computer. What's your character name? Chris. And then when you play the game, Chris is actually put on the side of the ship. That'd be awesome. Still quite a few loading screens in this game. The levels are quite big. The loading screens are not very close together, which is kind of cool. Okay, so you can access the control panel to get me docked onto the ship. Here I am, baby. Oh, see the colour difference in the rendering. That's classic.
First Officer Ida returning command of the ship to you, sir.
Okay.
Ship's engineer Isaac is standing by on the upper deck, and ship's
Like the
pilot
tattoo.
Bong has the comm.
What's the formal?
What's with all the ranks and titles?
Prolonged exposure to brass usually makes you revert to your primitive military state. Just trying to make you feel at home, sir.
What's
Again,
our
look at the
status?
stuff on the computers in the left, to the left of her there. I like that. That's cool. Kind of stands out and kind of looks realistic-ish. So let's just go straight to the briefing. So I'm going to show you the first level.
Okay, I'll meet you in the briefing room.
She's going to meet me in the briefing room. Okay, let's have a look around the ship. So Marshall plastered on the side. That looks pretty good. I quite like it. Old textures and whatnot, and the texture mapping. Some real live wires going around the back there. No touchy. Right, this is the briefing room. Oh, hello. Come on, let's do the briefing. Come on. Oh no, I do want to look at your backside, but come on. Oh, we can talk to her. We can talk to her. Hello. There we go. Yes.
We're headed for Sanctuary, the fifth planet in the Alara system. It's an Earth-style world with a dense jungle covering.
There's no floppy drives, but I see a floppy disk, or sorry, CD caddy. CD drive. Oh, there's a couple more there. Ah, there we go. There's a CD drive port up there. 4 of them. Excellent.
Mayday, mayday. This is the Leandri Station Lima 6 on Sanctuary. We're in trouble down here. The facility has been overrun by hostile aliens. We don't know what the hell they are or where they came from. Multiple casualties. Please assist.
That's it. We don't know who is attacking them or why. Let's look at the.
Do you ever know who attacks who and why in games? No, it's just we've got to go down there and kick their arse though, which is always the case.
The Leandri complex has 2 components.
Well, that's why I left my donut and my coffee. Yeah, it's actually
The
coffee.
processing unit grinds up the rocks and extracts precious minerals. Unfortunately, we don't have any blueprints of the interior. They've cleared away the jungle and separated the power plant from the main facility by a few hundred yards. This huge generator provides juice for the heavy rock crushing equipment. Here is the nearest entrance from your drop point. Good luck down there. Isaac should be waiting across the hall to do your weapons loadout. If
Let's go
not,
see
you'll
Isaac.
probably find him in his cabin sleeping one off. I'll be right here if you have any further questions.
Right, screen space reflections again. So that looks like a door panel and like that sort of shape. But there is nothing there of that kind of shape. So you see what I mean? Some of the screen space reflections are true, some of them are not. See, that one is. Because that's obviously showing the door on the opposite side, which there is a door on the opposite side. Ah, Isaac.
I liberated a grenade launcher and a few frag grenades from a depot in Avalon.
Yeah, just like me, always smoking.
Or how about we
Apart from when I do YouTube videos, of course. No, I'm not going to look at my weapons loadout. Yeah. Shotguns, rifles, it's all the same stuff. So let's get out of here and start the first level. Have to go back to our ship. Jump in and make our way to the surface of the planet called Sanctuary. LROV, Sanctuary, Leandri Mining Facility. So that's kind of the introduction to the story. You've met Ida, you've met Isaac, and there's a guy up the top that's actually in control of this ship called Naban, which we'll have a look at maybe later or maybe after the first level. The first level is quite big. So, I mean, this video has already taken a lot of time just showing you the introduction to the game. So we'll just get on to the start and then we will jump back for the next one. Oh. Oh my. Ouch. Oh, someone's still being attacked. Love the sound effects. Oh, like he's just falling asleep. What a good shot. Yep, so we'll go up to the door where we need to be, and then what I'll do in the next clip or next section, I'll show you about halfway through this level, just to show you. That's actually one of their weapons, which actually looks pretty cool. Can't pick it up yet. So let's go through the door. Let's see what we have. I'll show you some of the scripting on this game as well. It's pretty damn cool. So there's a guy over there. Looks like he's in trouble, but it doesn't actually do anything until we move forward, and the script is then activated. I think you should see the screen jump.
Help me!
I know he didn't that time, but hey ho. So let me just put some cheats on, just for this first initial bit. So I'll go through here. Let's say the overall level design I actually really like, and the textures I also really like. So let's go down. See, oh, so I think I moved too forward. So if you catch it early, you'll see them just stay there until you hit the point where it's scripted. Any time now. Ah, okay, right. Quite a few of them here. Their weapon fire actually bounces all over the place. It's actually quite annoying. It's like that, doing. Come on. And they are quite annoying to get rid of.
Wait! I'm broadcasting. Sir, up here. The camera. I'm watching you on
This
the
bit's quite
security
funny.
network.
Is the system two-way? Can you hear me?
Don't bother talking back. The system's only one way. I won't hear you.
Glad we cleared that up.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
TCA, there we go.
I wasn't sure anyone got my distress call. I'm Danny Miller, level 1 technician. I hope you're here to rescue me, because there's no way I'm getting out on my own. Everyone I see on the security cameras is dead. I'm barricaded in a security office over in the generator building. We'll have to go through the collection plant to get here, though.
I don't want that weapon anyway, it was rubbish.
The main route is blocked. Hold on.
This is a standard weapon fire, as an alt fire, which is kind of like 3 bullets come on a stick. Right, 4. Quite effective though. So let's get in here. I don't need that lot because I've got cheats on. Follow the air bubbles. There we go. Swimming around in my unknown area.
Fine. You ever heard the expression blood is thicker than water? Well, it's true.
If you are wondering, do we need air? No, we don't, because it's one of those kind of games. Also, I have a kind of suit thing on. Actually, I was going to stop this and then go through the game, but not. I might as well just continue on. Oh, come on.
I don't know what those things are, but I hate them.
I know where they're coming from, so they are really annoying to kill though, especially if you haven't got cheats on, because you can die pretty quickly and their fire rate is quite high. But obviously, I'm a professional, I know what I'm doing. So you see, there's quite a lot of them just for the first introduction to the level, to the game. It is quite intense.
Blue is definitely not your color. These creatures showed up right after we pulled this alien thing up from the mine. It's really old, like a relic or something. Broke a drill bit on it too. I've got it
Oh,
here
so we've
with
got an alien artifact. That's why these aliens are suddenly coming out of nowhere. Presumably we've stolen it off of them for power and greatness, as these games are always about. Can we shoot from here? Yes, we can.
Careful. A lot of that stuff is unstable.
Oh yeah, that means we need to blow it up. If the game ever says that to you, be careful of the unstable solution by the left of you. Shoot it, because that's what they intended to do. Bit of reverse psychology. Don't press the red button. Kind of situation. Oosh. So this, I'm making it look easy with God mode on, but trust me, it's not when you haven't got God mode on or cheat. It's a lot more tricky. And you can see there's quite a lot of them. And further in the game, there's actually less enemies on the screen as you go forward. And that is not the whole of the first level, let me tell you. A lot of the time, as you can just see, when there's a cutscene or loading additional levels, the cheats are reset and you have to re-input them, which is a bit annoying, but be wary of that. Last thing you do is get right to the end, there's a cutscene and you're on the end boss and you've got to put the cheats on. You will be kind of screwed. Like kind of screwed, I mean like completely dead. Actually, let me show you their weapon because it's a hot. As you can see, the power of it is absolutely crap. and it's kind of really slow. So you have got a long way. So I'm not worried about that. You missed. It is cheap for no reload, but can't be had. Can't be had, Rob. Right, that's the end of them holes. Let's get down here.
I thought I'd lost you. Next up is the drainage room. It's chock full of those creatures, but there's no other way.
Actually, I will put the there we go, it should be a little bit less daunting now. Just fire at my heart's content without worrying about reloading. I'd love to play this game on hard actually. I'd like to see how much more harder it actually is, because as I say, I find it quite difficult without cheats playing it normally, on normal. So that'd be quite interesting. Maybe I'll have a look at that later.
Oh, right, the security door. Hold on, I'll open it up.
There
we go. I'm real worried about this next stretch. None of the cameras work, so I can't see if anything's in there.
There we go. An ominous lift. You probably can tell what's going to happen. I kind of knew that as soon as I started. When I first started playing it, I was like, what's going to arise from the top there and come down and kill me? I wonder. Oh, lift has stopped. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Surprising the lift shaft lights go out, but the lift lights do not go out. I used to do, I lied. Okay, there's our big green monster. I love the particle effect on this game as well. It doesn't look very realistic, but it is kind of cool. I like it. Now we're moving. Not as fast as you'd imagine. Oh yeah, let's get out of there because he actually breaks through. Now he's a member of the SCAR. S-K-A-A-R-J spelling. Not too difficult.
Hey, Ida. Does your guidebook list this as a vacation spot for SCAR?
There you go, just said the word SCAR.
I don't like this, John.
So, nothing happened, right? That's a relief. Guess I was worried for nothing.
And there's another one. Okay. I mean, it's a bit full on when you first start the game. I mean, does it have to be this difficult? Like, really? No, he's just annoying now. I think we're about halfway through the first level. And another cutscene. Remember, re-enable the cheats again, otherwise you will be screwed. Up the duff. All ammo. Toggle reloads. There we go. So yeah, it's just the tile key. Well, not the tile key. The apostrophe key. And escape to come out of it, if you're interested.
The exit is up ahead. I can't track you outside, but I'll pick you up again when you get close to the generator.
Right, a few more baddies come from the top somewhere. And then there's one. You really need a sniper of that now. The sniper weapon is my favourite gun in this game. I'm not going to be able to get you to show you it, but I like it. It's completely not realistic, which is why I like it. And it's very accurate. And powerful to boot. Oh. Are you kidding me? This is the first level, guys. What are you doing? So much ammo I'm pumping into him and just not getting anywhere. There's another one there, and there's another one over there somewhere. I mean, they're firing stuff you can get away with. Quite slow, ineffective, but you can see how they run out the way of bullets. Come on now. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Let me show you. I think they could blow them to pieces. Hey, learn something new every day. I don't think there's any more. No, there's none. Oh yeah, keyboard and mouse, by the way, controls, not gamepad. I think you can set one up, but I couldn't be bothered.
You made it! Woohoo! I'm right around the corner. Be right out.
No, it's not safe.
So obviously that guy's not going to stay put. Obviously he's going to come out, expose himself, and probably get killed. So let's go and save his ass.
No!
Talking of the guy, here we go.
No! Leave me alone! Stay away! Get back!
Oops.
Obstruction detected. Emergency shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Emergency shutdown complete.
Can't save him now because he's dead. So let's go and save the artifact, or retrieve the artifact. Hang on.
That kid just died to keep the artifact from the scar.
Ammo back
You think I'm
again.
gonna just walk away? Get me down there.
Forget it.
I'm going, whether you help me or not.
Damn. Go to the control room and power up the generator. And you better hope they kill you, because if they don't, I will.
Okay, let's get that one. I'm bouncing around, move out of its way. Right, so he's gone down there. I don't think we can get down there right now because it's all been shut down due to an obstruction. So I'm guessing we're going to have to override the shutdown. Okay, let's get in the lift. Hopefully no funny business this time. Yeah, too small. Holy crap. I've not seen enough of these guys already. Come on. Oh yeah. Two what? Redonkulous. There's going to be another one there as well we can cross. Or not. Da da dee 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 doo. Let's go that way. Oh, we can't. You killed him, you mofo. Oh. Oh yeah, not that. Well, so how do we get rid of their bits and pieces? Right, okay. I got stuck here last time. Like, it looks like I'm going to be. Oh. Really? Come on, man. Ooh. Oh, it's a rifle. So I thought we got a shotgun. Then we've got to press something. I'm sure a switch comes up. Okay, maybe it's not this piece. I'm sure it's this bit. Hello? Oh, go back to switches. That one. That one. There we go. We're online. Obstruction detected.
Foreign object detected in generator.
Sorry, foreign object detected. As it know it's a person and not a rock. It's a rock crushing machine.
To terminate shutdown,
There we go.
press override button. Startup sequence.
Reset generator.
Retracting.
There we go. Now we can get in there
Generator now
and save the artifact from total destruction.
If you're going down there, be careful. I decrypted a SCAR intercept that says they want that
I think we
thing
can
pretty
go
bad.
actually. Yeah, there we go. Now the door works. I'm guessing we go backwards. There's multiple enemies in sight. I think there's one of them SCAR ones. They take ages to kill. Oh yeah, one problem with this game, a lot of people mention that I've seen on forums and whatnot, the player movement on here is tragically slow. But I kind of get used to it. Don't really notice it. But it's quite a nice pace. Oh. Except for those levels where you've got to walk quite a long way to get where you need to go. It can be a bit daunting. Cutscene. Nope. Okay. So I think this is coming to the end of this level now. God, it's been a long one, hasn't it? And I was here last time and can't actually remember how I got down. I think I just jumped. I know I've got cheats on and whatnot, but I'm sure that's not how you go about doing it. So if you're playing with the cheats on, just jump down. All the way down. There we go. There's a defect. Oh look. There's a bigger member of SCAR. Well, he's a big bastard, isn't he? It's just as difficult to kill. Come on. It's almost like a boss in itself. Just blown to pieces. Yeah.
Looks alien.
I called HQ and they went ape. A speed ship of Marines is on the way to collect it. Get to the surface and hunker down till they get there.
I think we've got to climb back up now, isn't it? I think. I can't remember. I don't actually. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. Now we've got lift controls. I didn't see that at the top, did you? I don't think I did, unless you just drop down this bit. Well, I really can't remember, so it doesn't matter now, we've done it. Yay, end of the first level. Oh my god, that was stupidly long. Got there in the end anyway. Anyway, if you've not played this game, I do recommend it. I like it a lot. I love the graphics, I love the old school look about it. Kind of reminds me of a cross between, with the music, a bit of like GoldenEye, James Bond on the N64, and probably what kind of first-person shooter? Like Crisis 2-ish kind of feel to it.
Okay, we'll take it from here.
But anyway, I'll give it a thumbs up from me. I like it a lot. Test it out if you can. It's now on Steam, so you can get it on Steam if you do wish. Not sure what the price is of it, but definitely worth it if it's about sort of £12 to £14. Anything more than that, it's up to you, depends on how deep your pockets are. So yeah, first level over and done with. If you're still there, thank you very much for watching, and I'll do some more first level of games as opposed to a 10-minute preview of games, because I find they're not too long. But this one has been quite long.
Got more trouble down there.
So yeah, it's the first level, Unreal 2, The Awakening, using the Unreal Engine. A lot of German fans, I think it sold about 100,000 copies in its year of release. I think it was about 2004, and sold about 40,000 copies here in the UK and Europe, so went down with us gamers. So see you in the next one, guys. DrRunCMD. There is a PayPal link at the start of this video and down on the description underneath this video if you do wish to send some money my way, which would be very much appreciated to continue this channel on. So comment, link, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.